Good morning. It's 5:30 a.m. here in Cancun. I wanted to show you some trade examples this morning on the Swiss franc Japanese yen in the 5-minute chart. Over here, very early while I was sleeping, this pair was in a very tight consolidation, and it had its first breakout right here where the purple bar broke below the consolidation box. And down here you can see the ADX line crossed above the 60 line, so that's a perfect breakout, and we had a nice move here of if you got out right where the green ball and the green bar form, that's 29 pips. And then we went into more of a resting phase here. We had our first another little breakout right here. I didn't draw the line there, but that's a perfect entry. And if you had gotten out where the green ball and the green bar formed, that's another 22 pips. And then this is another bottom here. You have two bottoms here for that move. So you could have taken a partial or a full, or jumped in here for another little, but that wouldn't have been very much. But aggressive traders could have scalped that for 10 pips at least. Now we have here an aqua blue dot where the trend has changed, and right here you have an ADX cross. And for the aggressive traders, when we have a lot of momentum and movement in the market, like early in the morning Eastern time, you could always take moves where the ADX actually crosses, and you at least have the aqua formed here. And this would have been a very aggressive entry. But it would have been okay early in the morning. But here's our classic entry according to the rules, where the price bar actually broke out above the consolidation box, and it's confirmed by the ADX crossing above the 60 line. So that's a perfect classic entry, and look at how far you could have gone with that. Let's see how many pips we had here from this move here. If we'd gotten out where the purple ball forms, where it tells you it's a potential top, that's 40 pips. If you had stayed in, or at least taken partial profit, if you're using the trade manager, it would have managed your trade and it would have kept you in. And look, that's another 69, 70 pips total if you had gotten out at the top, but we don't even know that that's the top yet. I'm sure it'll have a little pullback. But the ADX down here is still very, very strong. That kept you in the trend, kept you in the trade. I don't usually close out a trade until the ADX has come down to the 60 line. So as long as it stays above 80, then it's a very, very strong trend. This is a volatility signal as well as a breakout signal. So this was a nice trade for in the morning, and I hope that this helps you understand how to use the trade setups to see how many pips you could have gotten. Now, using the trade manager, I would have gotten a lot more out of this trade than if I had just traded, say, one lot or one mini lot. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great trading day.